Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss any of our latest MMA updates. Today we're diving into one of the biggest bombshells in combat sports, Conor McGregor's 18-month doping sanction. Because when the Notorious gets banned, the entire MMA world stops and watches. According to Reuters, Conor McGregor has officially accepted an 18-month sanction after missing 3 anti-doping tests in 2024. Normally, that would mean a 2-year suspension, but his cooperation and admission reportedly earned him a reduced sentence. The ban is retroactive from September 20th, 2024, meaning McGregor will be eligible to return in March 2026. But the big question fans are asking, was this punishment fair or fixed? Back in 2024, McGregor's long-promised comeback fight against Chandler kept getting delayed. He wasn't in the USADA pool for months. Rumors claimed he was bulking up, unnaturally fast. Then whispers spread of multiple missed tests. By late 2024, the MMA community was suspicious. 3 missed tests equal 1 failed test. Yet, somehow, Conor kept quiet. No press conferences, no statements. Now, nearly a year later, the truth is out. The outrage isn't just about doping, it's about favoritism. If this were Sean O'Malley, Islam Makhachev, or Merab Dvalishvili, the punishment would have been twice as harsh and twice as public. Online fans didn't hold back. USADA bends for money, and Conor brings the cash. The king of exemptions strikes again. Reddit threads, Twitter polls, and YouTube comments all echo the same sentiment. McGregor is the UFC's untouchable golden goose. From a business standpoint, you can almost understand why. Conor McGregor is the pay-per-view machine. His name alone prints money. Every time he walks into the octagon, the UFC cashes in. Many insiders believe the UFC quietly pushed for a reduced sanction to keep Conor's 2026 return viable. Because, let's be real, the king returns sells far better than the king is done. Interestingly, Conor himself hasn't gone on a full-blown rant this time. Reports say he cooperated privately and worked out the deal behind the scenes. Still, he couldn't resist one jab online. A now-deleted Instagram story read, "They can't stop me forever. The king always returns." That one line reignited speculation. Could we see him back against Chandler, Nate Diaz, or even Masvidal in 2026? But by then, McGregor will be 38 years old. Will his body, or the sport, still belong to him? This scandal exposes something fans have said for years. The UFC plays favorites. When TJ Dillashaw popped, he was crucified. When John Jones got caught, every detail was publicized. But when it's Conor, silence, PR control, and a quiet retroactive ruling. Clean sport? Maybe. Clean optics? Definitely not. The message seems clear. If you're a megastar, the rules are negotiable. Let's check out how the MMA world is reacting. Twitter/X highlights. UFC protecting McGregor like he's Fort Knox. At MMAJUNKIEFAN. 3 missed tests in 18 months? Bro, I miss my shift once and I get fired. At Fight IQ. If Conor's last name was not McGregor, this would be a lifetime ban. At Bloody Elbow Guy. Reddit hot takes. This isn't about doping, it's about power. Conor owns more of the UFC spotlight than any champ. They didn't suspend him, they just scheduled him for a comeback movie. YouTube comments. Watch Dana call it a vacation and promote his next fight as the Redemption Tour. We all know the UFC's motto, if it sells, it's clean. Even fighters have started to chime in. Chandler tweeted, "Clock's ticking, mate. See you in 2026. Nate Diaz wrote, "Told y'all." Sean Strickland said, "Bro, I fail a test and I'm banned for life." Conor fails 3 and gets a commercial deal. McGregor's suspension runs through March 2026, perfectly timing with International Fight Week 2026. And don't be shocked if that's when he returns. Expect the UFC to spin it as a redemption story. The king returns, from exile to empire, back from the ban. But for many fans, the trust is already broken. This ban might be short, but the stain on his legacy could last forever. So, what do you think? Was the 18-month ban fair, or is the UFC protecting its cash cow? Drop your thoughts down below and join the discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the latest MMA news.